Hello, this is Dr. Brian David Phillips, and welcome to Mind Games. As you can see from the screen, I'm talking to a volunteer at our Mind Games seminar. This is a live workshop in Taipei. Unfortunately, the sound was off, so here we go. I've got him looking at my business card, concentrating. In a moment, you'll see me going into my wild man routine, telling him to imagine his fingers are stuck tightly to the card. So tight, so tight, so tight. The more he tries to let go, the tighter they become. And the card is stuck tight. But it's okay. He can release it because it's now stuck to the other hand. He cannot release. He cannot release no matter how hard he tries. This is part of a suggestibility sequence where I'm taking a number of suggestibility effects and tagging them together in a sequence. Now he's no longer stuck to the card, but his hand is stuck to his head. This is a lot of fun when you can do it with folks. It really is worthwhile. Now he's got both hands stuck, and now we've got the classic teapot. And what do you do with the teapot? You tell the person to sway, sway, sway. So he's sway, sway, swaying back and forth, and you can sing the I'm a Little Teapot song. Oh, what joy, oh, what fun. But it's okay. In a moment, I'm going to count and snap my fingers, and he can move, no problem. But he can move because his jaw is now relaxed. Catalepsy of the jaw and tongue, so he cannot speak his name. And I'll tell him that the more he tries, the more his tongue slips, and ask him his name. All right? And he can't say his name. He can't speak at all. But that's okay. He's freaking out. That's okay. Let him speak. You can speak normally now, Howard. What's your name, Howard? That's right. And of course, once you do that, I'll slip him and pop him away. Now, notice I've never actually told him to close his eyes at any time. I've never mentioned the word hypnosis, but I've taken his name away. And so he can try to say his name, but he can't find it. The more he tries to say it, the more it's gone. I ask him, does he know my name? Yes, of course. He knows my name, Dr. Handsome. Or rather, he says Brian, but I hear Dr. Handsome. There his name is. I grab another name out of the air, pop it in his brain, and tell him his name is Tinkerbell. What's your name? Tinkerbell. That's right. And he is, in fact, telling us that his name is Tinkerbell. How long? It's okay. I'll give him back his real name. Take Tinkerbell away. And I'll replace it back with his genuine name. So when he says his genuine name, boom, there it is. Tinkerbell in my pocket because I want to use it later. And when you say your genuine name, right there, boom, you feel awesome and you feel wonderful and powerful. And he says Howard, that is in fact his name. And he feels awesome when he says it. Of course, now I'm going to continue playing with him. He's been such a wonderful sport. I'm going to steal the number 7. Just rip it right out of your mind and throw it away. Now, I do tell him that he'll get that number again. He'll get it back, but for now, the number 7 is gone. And I like to do sound effects when I do that sort of thing. So I'll ask him how many fingers he has, and we'll do the whole counting thing, and the number 7 kind of blocks on him. We talked to him afterward, and he said that it was as if it wasn't there. He couldn't find a number when he got to that, and he just paused. And then later he'll pop through. Of course, for this sequence, many of you know this sequence, I'll then switch to what I call the Phillips happy finger. I call it the Phillips happy finger because it's a finger that's happy, and I am, of course, like many hypnotists, I am a narcissist, so I'll stick my name on lots of stuff. And so the happy finger is that I'll mention that another guy slipped up, stuck another finger on, because he's going to end up with 11 fingers because 7's gone. And whenever I touch it, it's incredibly awesome. He feels great, feels wonderful. It's almost orgasmic when you watch the video. You'll see his response. Here I am telling him he's got that extra happy finger there. And so when I touch it, boom, there it is. It is awesome. So I touch it. And watch his kinesthetic response. It's a full body happy feeling. Here he comes. Anytime now. Here we go. Just reinforcing the suggestion. Ooh, give him a verbal cue, kinesthetic cue, nonverbals, and all that. So, happy finger is when someone touches it, it's a full body happy feeling. And here it comes. Whoa. Feel a little guilt from feeling that feeling there. Woohoo, that was nice. And of course, I then let him know that when he touches it, it feels 10,000 times better. So, go ahead and touch it yourself. Feeling a little guilty there. Well, that's kind of nice. Of course, I'll then make the suggestion that if he wants to keep it, he can. If he doesn't, he doesn't. I'll take it away. Then he wants to keep it. So reinforce the numbers. I also give a suggestion that when I touch it or when anyone else touches it, the happy finger doesn't work. It only works when he touches it with the intention of having that feeling. And the more he touches it, the more that feeling is better. It's an awesome thing. You, of course, can go to my website, www.briandavidphillips.net, and just type in Happy Finger. I've also got demonstrational videos. I've got some discussion, but you can also purchase some products where I break it down. This particular Mind Games workshop, I did break down the process of the Happy Finger. We talked about it, but for the most part, it's a lot of fun. I really apologize for this narration version. This is such a wonderful response from Howard. I wanted to share it with you, but the rest of the seminar, where the lecture and discussion, you missed out on. The video didn't come out. There's no audio. Someone foolishly did not turn on his microphone. I don't know who that would be, but he's in the video right now, just popping around with the happy finger. And you can see his microphone on his lapel, and it's not turned on because I do indeed have the brain the size of a planet. I've got a PhD, multiple graduate degrees, and I can't remember something as simple as turn the damn microphone on. But here I'm verifying, after I've done all the work with Howard, that the number 7 has been returned, that he counts fine, and I thank him and send him on his way. And that's it. Thank you very much. This has been Brian David Phillips. Go to www.briandavidphillips.com and play around with the stuff there. There's lots of free stuff there too. And go ahead and join the Trance Society, the Society of the Experiential Trance. And this is me saying bye-bye. Bye-bye.